Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sue Erickson. The Soggy Stamper. It's Thursday afternoon, and I have for you another Thursday, or Soggy Stamper Thursday Technique Facebook Live video. Today, we're going to be featuring the lovely stamp set from the Forever Greenery Suite. It's called Forever Fern. There's beautiful designer series paper and gold rings that come in the suite and some gold elements. It's just really a very beautiful set. So that's what we will be using today. New catalog went live yesterday, and I'm really excited about it. So the stamped band looks like this. Looks like this. And this is the card we are going to be making using the Forever Green. I also made a card using the same technique, using Daisy Lane, with a different, this is an ink, one of the new ink colors. This is called Magenta Madness. And I stamped using, stamped this one with Pear Pizzazz, Rococo Rose for the daisies. And then the littler daisies I used Melon Mambo. And I like the way that it came out. I was a little surprised that the Rococo Rose was so dark. Probably should have stamped it off once. Now for this card, a few things that we need. We need some painter's tape. Some painter's tape that has or other low tack paint. It's important to have this time a grid paper. Stampin' Up! Sells them in the catalog. You can get the big size or you can get the mini grid. I like to use the big grid because I use it over and over again. 8.5 by 11, no, 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock Whisper White, scored at 4 1/4 and folded in half. A piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock. This is 4 inches by 5 1/4. And a piece of Whisper White, which is 3 3/4 by 5 inches, which will be our top layer. Also, we need a scrap of Whisper White to stamp the greeting on. The inks that we're going to use are the Misty Moonlight, Pear Pizzazz, and Shaded Spruce. So let's begin. First thing, you also need to have a couple of pieces of copy paper. These are 6 inches by 3 inches. You need to have it longer than your card. So let's set this aside. And so the first thing to do is line up your card on the grid and use a piece of painter's tape to anchor it in place. Now you can make your band however wide you like. I'm going to make, see, I want about this high. And this piece of paper is just to keep ink off the rest of it. I'm going to get this out of the way. So take a piece of painter's tape that's longer than your paper. And to help, it's still pretty tacky, so what I often do is just take it and put it on against my pants to take some of the tack out. Then line your tape up so that it is right along the grid line. like that, and tape it down well. Then I'm going to put my greeting up above this time. I'm going to put my other piece down here and another piece of tape. And put it along this grid line. That holds our card down. Okay, so I'm going to use this berry one, and I'm going to use the greeting, of course, and I'm going to use this fern, and I am going to use this fern. And the berry, I am going to do with Misty Moonlight. Ink it up. And kind of randomly stamp it. By the way, putting this paper down is called masking. It's one way of masking. And then we'll add some with the shaded spruce. I'm going to use the smaller leaves with it. No? Yeah. Kind of randomly stamp them across. And finally, I'm going to use the Pear Pizzazz with the bigger fern. It looks more like bamboo to me than a fern. The leaves are. I want a touch of that color over here, so I'm going to stick it in there, like that. So the next step is to carefully peel back your tape. And actually, I think I'm going to, when I made my sample, this ink was still kind of wet up here. See? So I'm going to wipe it off so that I don't get any on the card. That's part of the reason that this was here, is because I had a little bit of smudges from the tape. Okay, so then you very carefully peel it off. And you end up with a very, very clean border, which I think is very, very cool. Looks like you worked hard, but it really took no work at all. And there you are, with a really clean border to it. So let's put together our card. I was running low on snail adhesive, and all of a sudden we got word that it was being discontinued because they're coming up with maybe a better, but a different brand and probably better. At least they thought it would be better. And so when I went to order, I was going to order several of the refills, and they were already sold out. So I am stuck with using the multi-purpose liquid glue. I ran down to Hobby Lobby today because I heard that they were open, so I could buy some more snail refill because I'm totally out, and they were closed. So I thought, okay, Joann Fabrics might have some. So I went over there, and they have been open through the whole time because they're providing fabric for people to make masks. But lo and behold, they have been shut down and they're only doing curbside pickup. So I'm stuck with the Tombow glue. And the thing, there's two things. I like it because you can reposition like I just did on that layer. But I don't like it because it always gets on my fingers and then I have to sit here and peel it off. And it's a mess. But that's what I have, so that's what I'm going to have to use. Some people like it and use it only, exclusively. Okay, next thing is our label and our ribbon. And where did my ribbon go? There it is. This is where the snail adhesive is particularly good because, and I think what I'm going to do, I used, on the sample card, I used this and got glue all over everywhere. But I think I'm going to use some glue dots and put them on the back of this. I stamped it with the greeting. It says, to a friend that makes me smile, with using the Misty Moonlight from the Spots because it wasn't until yesterday that I could order the stamp pads. But this came in the May Paper Pumpkin Kit. So we got a taste of what it's like to have it. So I'm going to put some glue dots on the back here to hold down the ribbon. I am having a new catalog party on Sunday. It's a little late for registration because you wouldn't have time to get the catalog for the party. And we're going to be making a card as part of the party. And I wouldn't be able to get it to you, the ingredients for it, in time. But if you want to order and take advantage of having a workshop order where you only get 10%, have to pay 10% for shipping, send me an email with your order. I'm offering $5 off, a coupon $5 off with the first order. So you might want to take advantage of that. Yeah, using the glue dots is a whole lot better than trying to use snail adhesive on this. So the $5 off on your first order is only if you send me the order, because if you order online, I have no way of giving you the discount. So my email address is sue@soggystamper.com. And if you want a catalog, I'll be happy to mail you one. Just need your mailing address, and a phone number would be helpful too, so that I can check to make sure you got the catalog. And to periodically see if there's any way I can help you. So I'll put that right there. And there we go. So I put that up there on my sample card because I had smudges there. You could also stamp your greeting down here, and would work just as well. So this is called the stamped band technique. And it's simple, one layer. You wouldn't have to pop this up. You could just stamp a greeting and be done with it. Could even do it on just a single piece of cardstock. I mean, just on the card directly. Would work just as fine. Remember that to use for the tape, to take part of the tack off by putting it on your pants. And some of the fuzz from the fabric will come on it. So that's it. One other thing I wanted to share with you is I have a customer appreciation program. And so I have a form on my website that is soggystamper.com. And when you place an order, either with me or online, keep track of your orders, the amount, the order date, and the order number. For every $50 that you spend in product, with not counting tax and shipping, you can put it down. So if you spend $150, you would put check a box here and here and here and put the amount in. When you get 8 boxes checked, you fill out the bottom as to what you want for your $45 of free product below and email it to me. I'll place the order for you. I'll pay the shipping. So this is a program. If you go to my blog, you will find the customer appreciation program. There's a thing up along the top of it. Download this and keep track, and then you send it to me, and you can earn $45 worth of free product. So something for you to keep into consideration. For those of you who have already asked for the catalog, I want to remind you that for, Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock, we will have our new catalog party. I will send you a Zoom invitation for it. On the 19th of June, I'm going to have a Paper Pumpkin Zoom catalog, or a Zoom party. And at 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it's a Friday afternoon. This is the June Paper Pumpkin thing. It's called Box of Sunshine. The box is yellow and has some sunshine inspired cards within it. The thing that's really cool about this is it comes with also a label that you can put on the front, and you can fill it with yellow things and send it to somebody who needs a box of sunshine. The deadline for signing up for the Paper Pumpkin to subscribe is June 10th. If you get your subscription in before then, you will get this kit. If you're later than that, you'll have to wait till the next month. It's a monthly subscription. It's including shipping. It's I think $22, and you can postpone if you are going to be out of town, or you're getting kind of stocked up and haven't gotten all your kits done, so you're getting kind of too many of them at one time. You can postpone it for a month. You can stop it at any time, and then you can start again later on. So you go to piperpumpkin.com and ask for me, or state that when you subscribe, say that Sue Erickson is your demonstrator, and I'll get the credit for it. So hurry up, subscribe to the Paper Pumpkin, and join us at 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon, the June 19th, for a fun time putting our kits together. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends about this, and because it will be on my Facebook page. I'm also going to upload it to my YouTube channel, so it's there for people to watch for a long time. So come back next Thursday. So hopefully I'll see some of you on Sunday, but come back next Thursday where I'll have another cool technique for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Come on, finish. Hi, Diane. I just saw that you're watching. Huh, I cannot get this thing to finish. Well, what's going on? Oh. Sorry about all the moving around.